forget they're there.
All right, today is always about celebrating small business owners and showing some of the amazing things you have. Not only are you a teacher, but you're an amazing crafter. What did you bring for us today, Mr. Don?
First of all, Kayla, thanks for having me here. I just brought you things. This is my therapy. I teach school, and when I've done that all day long, I go down to the barn and build things. Started with some, I have blocks, bird houses, bird feeders, whirligig birds, some other cutouts and things. I try to make everything that I can out of scrap material. I have friends that are giving me wooden cedar shingles, pieces of oak scrap from cabinets they're building in places, scraps that I have, and just things I find on the side of the road, even old fences, and try to use those, buy as little as I have to.
Oh, wow. So I was going to ask you that at first. Like, is this Jenga? But it's not Jenga. This is something else.
That is just scrap pieces of wood that have been cut to just a variety of sizes and sanded real good. And kids just build whatever with them. Our grandchildren, it's their go-to toy in the morning. When I take it at markets, you never know what some kids will come over and build. I turned around one day and they had built a whole sanctuary. And I mean, it had the pews, the front, the podium, the whole thing. It's like, I didn't know that was in that bag of blocks. So you never know what's going to be there.
Amen to that. Now you got Mississippi here.
That's Mississippi. That's made out of oak. That friend of ours who's a cabinet maker in custom homes, they throw that away. And so he brings me trunkfuls of just wood, and I cut them out on a scroll saw and never know what's going to be. Those are phone holders.
Okay.
I have the regular model. It's a piece of 2x4, and I have the regular model, and these are the deluxe models. That's laminated. I think that's poplar and with the felt in there. So just prop your phone in there.
Awesome. And now we got to go talk about the birds.
The whirligig birds. Yeah. These, I got started with these. My wife Diane, we had a cardinal for years and years and years, and I don't even remember where we got it. Some side of the road place up in the mountain somewhere. They're called whirligigs, and you put them on a stake in the yard or hang them in the wind. Of course, blows the wings, and they spin around, and you have action in the yard, color in action. But she brought in 2 rotten pieces of an old cardinal and asked me if I could put it back together. Well, there was nothing to put together, so I said, let me make a template from it. And I did that, and so I made the cardinal, and she liked it, and she said, well, can you make a, and that list kept growing. Bullybirds, blue jays, I got hummingbirds. Her favorite is the flamingo.
Yes.
Some folks like the mallards. There's one of these out on Lake Caroline that's been out there spinning for 3 years.
Oh, wow.
So they hold up.
That's
they hold
amazing.
up pretty good. It's one of my students bought one of my first ones out there. So
that is amazing. Not that I have, any type of precedent to name you anything, but I'm gonna name you Don the Builder from here on out.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, from here on out.
It's your show.
But yes, anytime you come back, it's Don the Builder from here on out.
Okay.
Now, how can people keep up with you and find out more information about you?
Well, I do have a website. My daughter Kelly got me. I would have never thought I'd have a website. But it impresses my students. But it's called popsblocks.com, and it has most of the things that I make and give away and sell at markets. It's easy to, you can't order on it. There's a phone number if they wanted to text me or call me and place an order. I go to the farmer's market occasionally down on High Street. It's wonderful. That's where we met.
Yes.
That's where you found me there. And it's a wonderful place. There's some craftsmen that have been there for 10 years. Mr. Bill, the birdhouse. Now, he's the birdhouse man. Mm-hmm. He's been there over 10 years, and he's an amazing craftsman. A lot of people down there. We go to markets in Clinton. May the 11th is the Makers Market. Be a lot of people in the streets over there. The Clinton Nature Center have some of the items are in their little store there. So once I retire in 16 days, I'll probably put some more time into this, but I don't want it to be too much like work.
Awesome.
I want it to continue to be fun and relaxing. So
that is amazing.
And
congratulations on retirement.
Well, thank you. 50 years. That piece came, a friend of ours that we go fishing on their pond, they had some old picket fence pieces that were rotten, and they had them thrown on a burn pile. And I said, what are you going to do with those? They said, burn them. I said, can I have those? And so this literally came off of a burn pile to make little birdhouses out of it. So
awesome.
It's one of the cutest things I think I have.
Okay, now you can't give them no more information about you. They got to go to the website here on your screen.
All right.
It's awesome to see you, Don the Builder. And we're going to take a break and be back after this.